Good morning, YouTube. This is Erica, Sweetest 185. How is everyone doing? Um, I am coming to you at week number 15. I did not record week 13 and 14 because I was having some issues, and a lot of it was dealing with depression. Today is April 10th, and it is about 8. 8:30 something. Anyway, in the last video, I was talking, the very last one that I did, I was talking about my vitamins and things like that, and I was kind of showing you guys what I take. This one is just basically to catch up and let everybody know where I am and what's going on. I am feeling much better. My meds are taking hold and doing what they're supposed to do. I have I don't know if my stall is broken, but I went from 23 to 18, from 223 to 218. That's what it was this morning when I stepped on the scale. I mean, I would think that means my stall is broken and that I'm going to start gradually dropping weight again. I have been a lot more active, but I'm about to be even more so because we are going to be getting things taken care of and moved out of the house, and we've got a lot of stuff going on, so I won't really have a lot of actual downtime. And the downtime that I would have, I will probably be either relaxing or at the gym, depending on what's going on with the day. Yeah, so like I said, last time I spoke to you guys, I talked to you about my vitamins and things like that, and that all went well and so forth. I haven't taken my vitamins today yet. I would set them up and take them now, but that would just kind of get in the way of things, because I'd have to get up, and not that getting up is a bad thing, but I would have to get up, go into the cabinets, and so on and so forth, and do all of that. Life has been, I think life has been okay. It's been a lot of things going on, a lot of things, a lot of decisions are being made, trying to figure out where and how and what is going to be done with the whole move. Which one of my children are actually wanting to come with us and be supportive. And what I mean by supportive is we're planning on moving to land which I already own. It's an inheritance. So the land is mine, but having a house there, that's something different. There's no dwelling there. So when I say having kids to support or be supportive, I'm too old to be raising kids and paying for other people's way. So which one of my kids are going to be coming with, and you know, them getting jobs and helping pay their way. And I mean, I don't mind my kids wanting to live home. I mean, they can live with us. I mean, they can, but they have to they have to pay their way. They just do. They have to be responsible. They have to pay for their phones and their cars and all the extra stuff, and they also have to help pay to have the roof over their head, because it's just, if you're not paying rent to, if you're willing to leave home and pay rent to someone who's not related to you and doesn't do anything for you, why wouldn't you be willing to pay rent to people who make sure that you are well kept, safe, fed? I mean, you know, they're not paying for room and board. They're not really paying for room and board, but they're putting in something, but they're getting room and board for it. I made myself a decadent coffee today, kind of just celebrating being me. So yeah, this is something different. I'm sorry, guys. It's got whip on it. No, it's not sugar-free whip. It's not sugar-free whip. It's not fat-free whip. It's ready whip, and it's good. But I wanted a little bit of a fancy coffee this morning, so that's what I decided to make. Anyway, I'm thinking about branching out to a second channel to talk about my hobbies, because my weight loss is one thing, but the thing is, with my weight loss, I tend to want to just stay on my weight loss, even though sometimes I get a little chatty and I jump into other things. But I really would like my weight loss to just be about my weight loss. So I'm thinking about starting another channel to talk about my my hobby. And as I said before, I do play with dolls. I have these amazing dolls. And I'm also going to be learning how to sew from patterns. I do this thing called guerrilla sewing, which means that it comes to mind and I attempt to make it happen. And a good 75% of the time, what I'm thinking, I actually do produce. So people like me have a hard time generally following patterns. So I'm going to be taking lessons on how to sew by way of patterns. So that's why I need to have another channel, so that I can express myself on there with that. I don't really have very much more to say. I am noticing my little acne scars. Somehow I had an acne breakout a couple of months back. I think that had a lot to do with the surgery, but my scars are not going away. I thought they would be faded by now. But that has a lot. That's what I was about to say. Since surgery, being 15 weeks ago, and yeah, just 15 weeks ago. Since then, I've noticed a whole lot of different things going on now. My nails used to be really, really super, super, super hard. They're brittle now. They tend to break more easily. They flex now when they didn't before. My skin has a tendency, as you see, I'm trying to show you the peeling of the fingernails or the cuticles. My cuticles peel more. I get, like I said, I had that acne breakout. My skin, I have a thing called tinea versicolor, and it tends to show itself more. So yeah, there's a lot of things. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. My hair, I still have my hair. It's thinning out a little bit. Got like this little rat tail thing going on, but I'm not gonna cut it. But my hair is not falling out. It is, but it's not falling out like crazy. I still have a massive amount of hair. I have really, really thin, fine hair, but I have tons of it. So my hair has been doing its thing, and my dark circles under my eyes they're not as bad as they were. They're, I have a little puffiness and stuff, but I have been noticing these things since the change. But those are only minor things, and they tend to be more noticeable when I don't take my vitamins. When I take my vitamins, they all clear. It clears up within a couple of days. So if I miss a day or two of my vitamins, then you tend to see it. The acne scars, I'm pretty sure, are going to just take some time to fade away. But the problem that that was lying underneath the skin, under the scars, is gone completely. It was kind of really bad. It was almost like there was a weird infection underneath the skin or something. But other than that, everything is going really good, really good. I have more energy. I sleep better. Since getting back on my meds, my depression is being handled really well, and everything is going good. I'm experimenting with drinking different things other than water and tea and coffee. I've been drinking something called Bai, or Bai, Bai. Anyway, that. And it tastes okay. It's okay. It doesn't offer anything but hydration. It's not a vitamin, or, well, it says it's an antioxidant, but I mostly drink it if I'm thirsty and I just really don't want any more water, but I'm still thirsty. I drink that. I have not had a protein 2.0 in a while, and I need to get back on my protein. That's one thing I am lacking in. I picked up my fluid intake is better, but my protein intake is not so great. I'm gonna have to work on that, and I think that's what I'll pay more attention to. So I'm actually going to let you guys go, and I'm going to finish my coffee and have a bite in about an hour, because that's really about all one can hold with a VSG, is a bite or two. So I'm going to have a little something to eat, and I'm going to start my day. I hope everyone is doing well, and if you are on this journey, good luck, and I hope that I can put something out there that makes one say, hey, let's follow her. So if you wouldn't mind, following along to see where I go from here, and it'd be nice. Sorry about that. I have cats, so they tend to make me wonder what they're doing when they're making noises outside the norm. So this is it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.